This episode is brought to you by the Kronos Project. From custom camera enclosures to long-term capture systems to Dragonframe ready gear, macro equipment, or even custom engineered robotics. Let's bring your projects to life. Visit thekronosproject.com to learn more. Okay, quick tutorial on how to calibrate axis in Dragonframe. This is going to be something you're going to need to do if you're doing any virtual production, or depending on different types of moves that you might be bringing into this, you may need to have this stuff filled out. So if you have a motion control system and it did not come with a preset like you would see in here, I'm going to show you how to do this real quick. It only takes a moment. So we're on the pan axis, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to hit Calibrate. Actually, I'm going to move this over so you can kind of see what happens in this screen. So I'm going to hit Calibrate, and I'm going to go ahead and put this to 0 or reset to 0. And right now my camera is looking straight ahead, so I am just going to rotate it until it's looking directly at me. Right there and back a little bit, and that's right about 90 degrees. So I'm just going to type in 90 and hit OK, and then hit OK. And now you'll see it tells me what degree I'm at. So if I want to go to 0 degrees, that's basically just going back to 0. If I want to do neg 45, it should be angled 45 degrees. Let's see. Actually, hold on. I got to re-zero this for whatever reason. There we go. Set 0. So if I'm going to do, set 0. Okay, so I want to do move 45 degrees. It should just go 45, and that looks about perfect. Okay, so we're going to go and put it back to 0. We're going to do the same thing with tilt. I've already got it set level, so I'm going to hit Calibrate, reset 0, and I'm just going to move this up about 45 degrees. And you can use a digital angle meter on there if you need to. So I'm going to say 45 degrees. And then OK. And let's go ahead and bring this back down to 0. See if it's in the right spot. It is. Okay, and now we've got the last one that I'm going to be doing was going to be slide. And this is going to be a little bit different because you have these different options. We're not going with degrees. I'm doing centimeters. And we're going to do a calculate. And we're going to do I'm going to move this thing over to my first reference point. And I'm going to hit OK, or reset 0. Now I'm going to move it back to the other reference point, which is 180 centimeters or 180 millimeters away. So I know that that was 18 centimeters that I just moved. And you can do that just by putting some markers on your slider and or on some tape, and then putting the tape on your slider and then putting some markers on there. But once you have that, then you'll see it now has a reference for these. It knows we're looking at degrees. It knows what centimeters. So if I want to go 0, it's going to bring me back to the 0 point. Perfect. If I want to move 10 centimeters up, I could put in 10. Well, that was back. So I guess I could do negative 10 to move it up. Perfect. And that's really all there is to it. Focus. I'm not exactly sure the best way to go about that. It might be rotation. I haven't actually had to use focus. I mean, I use focus all the time, but I don't use it with virtual production or anything like that. So you're going to have to experiment around if you want to get that to function with it as well. But that's it. Thank you for watching. And if you like these little quick tutorials, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.